The National Assembly's House Business Committee has embarked on the process of establishing if indeed a Gembe South MP Mithika Linturi's motion seeking the impeachment of Devolution Cabinet Secretary Ann Waiguru meets the required threshold. In line with the procedures of the House, the Speaker says Linturi has 3 days beginning tomorrow morning within which to move the motion.
The motion and the processes preceding the hearing itself must not be allowed to hang like a sword of Damocles on the hand of any state officer, nor be allowed to drag on indefinitely.
There are, however, fears that the motion could die at the House Business Committee stage, considering the hostile manner in which the Jubilee coalition has treated it.
Not only the one of Ann Waiguru, even if somebody brings an impeachment against the president and we feel it, Speaker signs it, it will come to the floor. There are no games done in the House Business Committee. I can assure you that.
The motion mover Mithika Linturi will host MPs who backed it to a breakfast meeting tomorrow.
There are 1 or 2 things that we need to discuss and agree with them so that by the time I'm giving notice tomorrow afternoon, then I must be sure that all my army is with me.
And as Cabinet Secretary Ann Waiguru awaits her fate, her ICT counterpart Fred Matiang'i is a marked man. Samburu West MP Jonathan Lelelit is planning an impeachment motion against him on grounds of gross misconduct.
Just last week, he said that the Committee of Parliament that is inquiring on the Safaricom deal with the national security is acting like street boys because they shouldn't be talking about security issues. And as you know, under the Constitution, one of the roles that we have as MPs is to oversight for the people of Kenya, and we have to oversight everything.
But Cabinet Secretary Matiang'i has denied the allegations.
I know nothing, really. Statement, no statement, week ago, I know nothing about it. So I do not want to spend time commenting on something I do not know. So until there is information that you can base a response on, I frankly would rather just concentrate on the work that I have to do.
But he holds that being a presidential appointee, he is not answerable to Parliament.
I serve at the mercy of His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya. He appointed me to this job. I report to him, I consult with him. End of story. So I cannot address any other constitutional institution. I cannot address anyone else on my job other than His Excellency the President. I am solely and singularly responsible to the President of the country.
Another Cabinet Secretary who could face a similar fate is Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Ole Lenku. Vita MP Abdul Swamad Nasser says Lenku should be impeached for failing to secure the country. A motion compelling the president to fire his cabinet secretary must be supported by at least 117 legislators, and it should be supported by sufficient evidence of abuse of office and breach of the law.